If you're wondering why I'm always using a blanket, gotta hide the girls, you know? Not everyone can handle that. Not everyone can handle that power. We're gonna start with the latest, the newest Nukes Top 5 called 10 Scary Videos of Ghosts. Very creative title. Very informative.
Factory worker Kama Kaylee recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past. 7 years ago, a 49-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's front door. After Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling to the floor for no reason. He hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door, and doors inside the apartment slam shut for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment. He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source of the odd noises. But then, this happens.
Wait, what? Again. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I'm crying. I'm sorry, I scared.
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And, it seems to literally scare a fart right out of him.
Why are you telling that? Why are you embarrassing him? Okay, the video's not just questionable, they are twice questionable. No, but literally someone could have been in that room. When he goes into, they never immediately turn around to show that there's no one. Oh my god!
But now, this is where the fun ends and things start to get really dark. Because another day, not long after sunset, the eerie activity in the apartment starts up once again.
Yeah,
now,
the smile!
Kama's a bit scared, but once again, he takes out his phone to try to record proof of the creepy activity in his apartment. What happens next is truly creepy.
I can't stop thinking about the fart now, though. I'm crying, Chan. I'm crying. Oh. Who opened that? I love this video. I hope there will be more fart. Oh, oh. What's there? What? Oh, there was something
The
there.
cupboard door opens by itself and Kama's helmet slides across the
Oh,
floor.
oh.
Later that night, Kama decides to live stream from his apartment. He says that he's having trouble sleeping because he keeps hearing things moving and falling to the floor over in the next room. What happens next, live on camera, is downright chilling.
It's not a ghost, it's just the drop from the fart. I kind of hope that he would like fart in every video. Like that would be his thing. Just like how some, you know, you guys have seen those TikToks, right? Of those Chinese TikToks that they show like all of these products and then they randomly show like a f***ing rat. I kind of hope that would be him, but then with farts. But I guess not. I'm sad. No, I didn't hear that. I'm deaf. Wah. That's a good reaction though. If this was real, I would get the f out too.
Caught live on stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own. Kama's had enough and runs down the stairs and out of the building. But when he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see someone
Oh, I didn't even
or
notice that the first
something
time.
standing inside his apartment, seemingly looking right down at him. So with everything that has happened, could Kama's apartment actually be haunted by the restless ghost of the man whose life was taken there? Let me know what you think.
Yeah, let me know what you think.
Just a quick side note, but Greenlandic is only spoken by around 57,000 people in the entire world. So a huge thank you to Nuke's Top 5 viewer Wilhelm for
Oh,
translating.
nice.
Nuke's Top 5
I love that video. It was so funny.
viewer videos. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Natalie Hintz is taking a few iPhone Live photos of her sister-in-law and niece at a scenic lookout in Utah, when suddenly she notices something very odd.
A bike? Weird. Oh!
When Natalie watches the live photos back, she notices a bicycle riding by at an alarming speed in the background.
If you
all on its own.
isn't if you go on your bike really hard and then you jump off, doesn't it just keep going like that?
There's no rider, and there's no one chasing the runaway bike. Natalie says she is creeped out by the strange photos.
Although if you can do that. I don't know, there are ways. You can just push it. Doesn't it fall? Actually, I don't know how gravity works. Probably, yeah.
Viewer Steven Figueroa says that he's been experiencing paranormal events since he was 3 years old. He says that he has even seen full-bodied shadow apparitions in his home. So back in 2013, when Steve
Bro, Chad, I'm literally crying because of the farts. It's not stopping. What's wrong with me? I'm crying. farts? Why are you crying?
Steven was 18 years old. He says that he was finally able to capture proof of what he's been experiencing. But it's a bit potato because all he had to record back then was his iPod Touch.
Potato? Oh yeah, that's really potato.
Notice that the trash can first tips slightly forward, then moves back, then crashes over onto the floor. A few bags and suitcases fall over as well for no apparent reason. Cut to 2017.
Wait, I thought I saw something.
And
Wait,
Steven
hold
is
on.
over
Let me
as
go
well for no apparent reason.
I saw that. Did you see that? A hand or
And
something.
Steven has now upgraded his video with a new phone. When he hears a strange rattling noise coming from the hallway outside his bedroom, he once again decides to try to record some proof of his paranormal experiences. And this is when things start to get really
Nice
weird.
eye.
A picture frame on the wall violently moves and raises up, almost as if it's trying to fly right off the wall. Since this video, Steven says that his grandmother cleansed and saged their home, and for the last
I look
6
like a
years,
mannequin
he's
at the
happy
end.
to report he's never had another paranormal experience. This next creepy video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Paulus Helander. In his email, Paulus says that his brother was home all alone one night at their farm in Finland. Out the window, he notices that the light in the barn has mysteriously turned on. Paulus says that this strange event has happened many times, but no one in his family can figure out why. Now the farm is in the middle of nowhere, and the man is all alone. But nevertheless, he gathers his courage and goes out to turn off the light. He films the barn as he searches for any explanation as to why the light turned on. What happens next is downright creepy.
I would never. I would be too for this. All alone too? I would never. Hello? I would be thinking there's a murder waiting for me. Exactly, I would be thinking that too. So what I would do is I would just lock everything, or I would get the f out. Maybe I would check it out if there was someone coming with me, but I would never do that alone.
Did you see it? A
No.
pale, undefined face can be seen staring in through the window of the barn, seemingly
Is it
watching the
pale?
man before disappearing into the night.
How can you see that it's
Thankfully,
pale? I
whatever
can
it
barely
was
see
seems
it.
to have scurried off, and the man returned home unharmed. But what do you think this is?
A murderer.
Is it something paranormal, or perhaps something even more terrifying? A real person stalking around the farm in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I wanted to say that could actually be a stalker. Could also be staged.
In the dead of night. Hanako-san. A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san. This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in, all of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well.
洋式のところから全然ないよ
Oh?
The girls are just about to leave until they suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look.
They got me.
Horrifying, distorted
Fine,
face of a young
you
girl
got
can be
me.
seen inside
You
one of
got
the
me,
restroom
Happy.
stalls. The group runs in fear, and the video cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video. It appeared on the internet as mysteriously as the Japanese legend.
Let's forget
So did
about
the
this
girls
one.
capture evidence of
Let's pretend this
Hanako-san?
didn't happen. This didn't happen.
Is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The 6-year seal. A girl says that she lives in a spooky house that was built in the early 1800s. She says that as long as she can remember, strange, unexplained things have happened around the home, including odd noises and creepy, unexplained footsteps in the middle of the night. Tragically, the girl's mother passed away inside the house under mysterious circumstances. Soon after, the girl's granddad became convinced that there was something evil inside the home. For unknown reasons, her granddad sealed his bedroom shut, hid the key, and left the house,
bedroom.
never to return. The old man's room remained locked off for the next 6 years. Then suddenly, one day the key to the room was found just lying in the open on the living room table, with no explanation as to how it got there. One night, the girl and her friends decide to explore the allegedly haunted house, using a spirit box in hopes of getting some kind of answer from the other side. And that's when things take a very unexpected turn.
If there's anybody with us, can you tell us your name? We don't usually tell you our name. No water. Oh, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. You scared me so bad.
The girl's
Wow.
sister is unaware of what's going on and simply steps out of the shower to go to her room. The group thinks it's a ghost and freaks the out. But things are about to take a much more sinister turn.
Oh, I thought that was
as
the video.
three friends finally decide to unlock and explore her granddad's 6-year sealed bedroom.
Oh, it's just a bedroom? Are you going in?
No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good. No, I don't. I'm
I
getting
just got so lightheaded.
that.
I just got
Corbin, don't be going for this stuff.
What is
I
that?
just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That's what that thing's creepy.
Why, Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did your grandpa ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room. What are you doing in the closet, dude?
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my back's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks in it? I don't know.
Oh?
No, you're kidding.
Stop. Stop.
No,
Get out, get out, get out,
You
get out,
have
get out, get out, get out.
scratch marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you did.
Stop. You're giving me anxiety.
Oh my f***ing god.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding.
No.
The girls are shocked as their friend
I mean, you could scratch that yourself. Goes a little freaky, huh? I don't know.
seems to get scratched by something inside
Oh yeah, you can scratch before that too. You can scratch while they were not looking at you. I scratch myself like that sometimes accidentally.
the room.
It took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like, it wouldn't open. We went in and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good? Yeah, immediately I felt lightheaded and I was like, okay. But
I feel lightheaded too, Chad. I think there's a ghost with me in the room. I feel lightheaded.
okay, weird, but I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real. He said that his back was burning, and as a joke, I was like, oh, imagine if he had scratch marks. And then he had them, and in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him.
After this terrifying ordeal, the group believes something is very wrong inside that house. They say that they plan on just staying out of that bedroom. But what do you think is going on here? Could there be a dark entity linked to that bedroom? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
You decide.
Lost Soul.
You
In
decide.
Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named Paco is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo to arrive to work on a project. Paco suddenly hears his friend Eduardo outside his open window, talking loudly to someone on the street. Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on. And, just watch.
What?
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó que dónde era la pinera.
Es mamada.
Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un
Oh, it
señor
was
se me
him.
preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y por eso le explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar y darle más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey.
Eduardo swears that a man was asking him for directions, but the security footage shows no one there, just an odd white mist. So did Eduardo have a conversation with a ghost?
Yeah. It was a real convo.
Or a brief mental breakdown? Because he seems convinced. So let me know
I mean, he does seem convinced, but maybe he's really good at acting.
what you think. Alice Attic. Amateur paranormal investigator Phil Koch has been posting strange captures from his supernatural explorations for 15 years on YouTube.
Whoa!
The hell was that?
I got surprised by the noise.
Gotta get the camera. Shh. Okay, something just crashed right next to us.
In fact, I featured Phil's videos on this channel many years ago.
Oh, I think I saw something behind him.
Something just moved. Something
Oh,
just
never
moved
mind, it
behind
was
me.
the chair.
Now, on this particular night, Phil and his teenage son are performing a paranormal investigation in the attic of an allegedly haunted house in West Allis, Wisconsin. And
Alice.
things get weird.
On the floor. So.
56? 70? Between
Without them knowing, a voice seems to whisper, "Go outside."
7?
Oh.
7?
But what happens next shocks them to their core.
It's like 12:30. And I think that it was about an hour since we heard those footsteps coming through here, but I don't know what that was from. What's our average temperature?
It's about 37, 38.
That's why I'm cold. And I'm getting like a 0.2 all the way through the room.
Like, it's going to 45. There's 50. Oh, I gotta.
I feel like I'm watching people play I mean, like, I guess it is stuff that people do IRL, but I just see it for the first time like this. Like, really, like, Phasmo. This is, like, literally how I talk when I play Phasmo. Oh, yeah, it's now 2. Oh, it's 3 over here. Oh, it's 5. Oh, it's...
50.
I got a reading here. Okay. I got a reading here. Okay.
Ooh.
Phil and his son have had enough. They just run right out of the attic. But when Phil uploads the video, many viewers claim that they can actually see something sitting in the chair that slides out.
Baby?
But what do you think?
It I was reading. Oh, it almost what?
Slides out. But what
It almost does look like there is something in the chair, though. Oh, it's just literally that.
do you think?
Ghost!
Okay.
The wandering
I'm sorry, today's videos, they all look like it's staged.
patient. This next video takes place in an
I mean, there hasn't really been one that I thought it was not staged. But I guess what I'm trying to say is today's videos all look obviously staged.
allegedly haunted hospital. Now the story goes that the spirit of a little girl who passed away still wanders the hospital halls, unable to move on. Down in the hospital cafeteria, the staff working the late night shift experience something that makes their blood run cold.
Ay, no, nomás nos están asustando. Yo quiero llorar. Foto, ya está grabando. ¿Está grabando? Ya deja de jugar, niña. Ay, no, Dani, yo miedo.
Is that one that opened with sensors? Oh wait, oh, they're all open and closed.
Ya se fue para allá. Se abrieron las de allá. Se abrieron las dos. Ya se salió, a lo mejor. Ay, no. Ay, no, no. Nunca me asusto, no, pero ahora mire. Tengo miedo ya. Nunca me asusto. Y ahora. Ay, no, mames. No, ya.
¿Qué necesitas, pequeña?
Little girl?
¿Ocupas algo?
How do they know so? Oh.
Ay, no.
Pequeña, ¿ya prendió la luz?
Now, the hospital night staff all know the creepy story of the little ghost that supposedly wanders the hospital. So they watch in terror as the cafeteria gates and automatic
that's
door
why
open and close on
they say
their own,
girl, little girl.
almost as if someone is walking there. But as the doors close, a small dark figure
What is Ghost Children with Hospital? Actually, yeah, that's true now that you say it. Every time I rewatch these videos, it's always a little girl in the hospital.
can be seen walking by the doors on the other side. But whatever it is, it somehow just doesn't trigger the automatic doors. So could the stories be true? And is the hospital indeed haunted by the spirit
I mean,
of a
they could
little girl?
literally
I
do
leave
that
that up to you to decide.
themselves.
The Madison Seminary.
Madison.
Two teams of paranormal investigators decide to explore
Most of these videos have this little girl thingy. Why are people scared of little girls?
the allegedly haunted Madison Seminary in Madison.
Oh, wait, you're right. I am a younger sister. My brother said I'm a monster. Yeah, I guess we are scary. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah. I take it back. Yeah, understandable.
Ohio. Madison Seminary was built in 1847, and over the years the building has been used as a school, a hospital, a mental asylum, and even as housing for the grieving families of men who died in the Civil War. With a long, dark history like that, it's no surprise that many ghosts are said to haunt its abandoned halls. So one spirit in particular is said to be that of a very unfriendly doctor who tries to frighten and physically attack anyone who visits Madison Seminary. Now, the team of paranormal investigators has just started to explore the building when investigator Mandy notices something very odd.
You're super red.
What? Am I gonna die?
Wait,
What?
Red?
Am I gonna die?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's super red. Look at that. Oh, sun just came through. Pain. Oh, it's a pain.
Oh, what the? It almost looks like a thumb. That's weird. What? Yeah.
It's a weird spot, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even feel anything. Like, it doesn't feel like anything right now.
Bro.
That's weird.
It's not weird. You could do that yourself. Just pinch yourself there. It will become red.
I mean, it's so red.
I know, it doesn't
Bruh.
it's weird.
Ghost hunter Steve is shocked to discover that a large red mark has suddenly appeared on the back of his neck, but he says he doesn't really feel a thing. So the group continues upstairs where the angry spirit of the doctor is said to sometimes appear. As they record, they capture something that is downright creepy.
Yeah, it was like a male voice down there. It was like 2 or 3 words.
Doctor! It just said doctor.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
So the thing is, he says he doesn't like to be called a doctor because he says he was a surgeon. So people call him a doctor and it makes him angry. So we call him a doctor, usually.
Is there a doctor down there? Oh, did you hear that? Yeah. I definitely heard a voice coming from down there.
The group hears a male voice coming from somewhere in the attic, but
If they don't put subtitles, no one would hear anything. Exactly. I feel like you only think you hear that because they say, do you hear doctor? Do you hear yeah? And every time when I hear like spirit box stuff, I'm not really convinced that I'm hearing the thing that they claim that I should be hearing.
did you see it? Right after the investigators hear a voice and their obelisk ghost box says the word doctor, a small dark figure can be seen running into the attic hallway. The ghost hunters don't even notice the odd figure and only see it once they review their footage later. So did they capture the spirit of the old hospital doctor on camera? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel,
Tiny ass doctor.
Ghost Club Paranormal. Caught on camera. Late one night, Claire Mills from Manchester, England gets a notification on her Ring camera that someone is moving around in her front yard. For obvious reasons, Claire is a bit worried, and she immediately checks the camera footage. What she sees sends chills down her spine.
Oh!
A strange white mist.
Oh no, I'm thinking now. Okay, maybe, okay, wait, that one was faked, I think, with the last video, right? Because of that shadow that you saw at the end. But like, the shows or whatever, or people that actually don't stage it. I don't know if that exists, that people don't stage it. But I guess I could imagine if you are a honest ghost hunter and you use the spirit box. I guess I can believe that you really think that you hear certain words being spoken.
Can be seen quickly darting down the driveway before disappearing completely. Claire has no idea what to make of this bizarre figure and wonders if she might have caught a ghost on camera. Secret shopper.
Number 1!
Security guard Ramirez Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve at a Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico. The security guard is a little bit bored and records a video.
Spirit boxes work by scanning radio stages constantly, so wouldn't it be possible for sounds to be Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I can see that you think you hear words, but there aren't actually words.
Video complaining about having to work all alone on New Year's Eve. Suddenly, something very strange happens.
Año nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado. Aquí dando el rondín. Jales, jale. Sin llorar. Ay, güey. Hijo de su pinche madre.
Oh, he suddenly talk.
Luego se oyó.
The toys are alive!
Ni pedo, vámonos. Uy. A la chingada.
Oh my god, is that Buzz Lightyear?
No manches.
Toy Story is real!
No, no se oye con sensor, valiendo madre. Vámonos mejor. Uy.
Oh my god!
Uy, güey. Vámonos mejor.
After this creepy occurrence, the security guard is a
knew
little
it.
freaked out,
I knew
but
it was
just
real.
brushes it off. But then another night at 3:20 in the morning, Rivera thinks he keeps seeing someone walking behind him from the corner of his eye, even though he's the only person in the store. A little spooked, he decides to record himself as he walks through the store, hoping to catch a glimpse of any mysterious intruder that might be following him.
The
What
remake of
happens
Toy
next
Story?
is truly bizarre.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas madrugadas. No.
This is live action Toy Story, guys.
Bueno, más bien, estoy nervioso, asustado. Siempre traigo mi celular a la mano. Son las 3:20 de la mañana, me tocó aquí guardia nocturna, Bodega Herrera. Si se fijan, está todo solo. Pero ahorita acabo de ver a alguien allá en la entrada de clientes. Se miró allá por la entrada de clientes, hasta allá hasta atrás. Y no hay nadie. Ya fui a asomarme y no hay nadie. Así lo voy a dejar, a ver si pues de pura chingadera se vuelve a ver, ¿no? Y lo vi clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí.
Oh, yeah.
Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh!
Can you go
Está
closer?
caminando, de hecho está que no manches. No manches. Y se sigue moviendo. Es una persona, claro está que... Miren. Miren. No, 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 no. Vámonos.
No, 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 no.
Someone or something can be seen lurking behind the creeped out security guard.
That just looks like a
Now,
person.
We cut to a week later, and Rivera is back on another night shift when he spots a little girl aimlessly wandering around outside the supermarket. But before he can approach her, she simply disappears into the night. Given the late hour and the fact that the little girl...
I was about to say too, like, wasn't he supposed to be security? Isn't he supposed to actually go up closer and check if that's a person or a ghost? Or I'm confused.
Was all alone, many viewers have speculated that this little girl could have been responsible for the strange occurrences in the store. Some even suggest that she might actually be a ghost. So now a few months go by and things seem to be back to normal at the store. But then Rivera spots a shopping cart doing something a little weird.
¿Qué tal, amigos? ¿Cómo están? Oigan, estoy en mi hora de comida, pero no van a creer, amigos. Ahorita escuché que se movió el carrito. No lo vi. Escuché que ese carrito se movió, amigos. Se escuchó así clarito como si lo hubiera alguien agarrado. Bueno, no sé, a lo mejor son mis nervios. Miren, hasta no sé si se fijan, hasta estoy
I'm always upset that the ghost doesn't do something
pero sí, clarito escuché
special
que lo
in these
movieron,
videos.
amigos. Clarito.
I don't know. Levitate the thing. Maybe. Levitate this guy or something.
Pues no alcancé a grabarlo, obviamente. Pero mire, no manches, mira. Chéquense. Ustedes me van a decir si soy yo, son mis nervios, no sé. Pero, mire, no manches. No manches. No manches, amigos. Se movió. El carro se movió. Estoy seguro. Se movió, amigos. Se movió.
As the security guard attempts to capture evidence of the shopping cart moving, a soft voice can be heard saying, "Jugamos?" which basically translates in English to, "Want to play?"
Que lo
I want to
movieron,
play.
amigos. Clarito.
So could it be that the Bodega Aurora
Wait, why did it kind of sound like it was him?
Clarito.
Why do I feel like he could actually say that with his own voice?
Clarito.
So could it be that the Bodega Aurora store in Torreon is haunted by the spirit of a little girl? Or just what is going on here? I leave it up to you.
I'll leave it up to
decide.
you. I'll leave it up to you. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe it's all real and I'm being silly. But thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please make sure that you like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this one next time. If you're a fan of the spooky and you like gaming, I also stream live on Twitch. We mostly play spooky games, so come and join us. Again, thank you so much for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye!